Back to the HEAT.ed Podcast, where we are here to educate you on heated topics. My name is Jack Clark, and I have the privilege, honor, and just it's an honor to have my co-host Daniel Rendon with me.
Okay, buddy. Anyways, all right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the HEAT.ed Podcast, brought to you by GZ Radio. Clark, it is a very special day today. Tell me why it's such a special day today.
Today, we graduated!
Yeah! Let's go!
We're finally free of the absolute hellhole called high school.
Yeah, I can't wait to go to college.
I can't wait
and then experience the same thing, except online.
Yippee!
Can I be honest with you for a second, actually? It hasn't hit me, bro. It still hasn't hit me that we graduated.
Really?
No, it has not. Because, like, I remember... Because, like, you know how, like, it's totally normal for people to cry and, like, miss everyone, like, your friends and stuff. Because you're not going to see... Because a lot of people, you're not going to see your teachers, especially. Like, when we had, like, Hutcherson, he was, like... Because I gave him a hug after our graduation. And I was like, damn. Like, that was, like, the closest I ever felt to, like, damn, we're leaving.
Yeah, I felt that. Like, when we were sitting in the Interlakes graduation, I was sitting next to one of the friends, and then just randomly just kind of hit me. It's just like I kind of got choked up a little bit. It's like, damn, I'm not going to see like 95% of these people for like the rest of my life.
I think what made it easier for me was that like it's because like COVID was a thing, obviously.
That was a thing.
And then like straight after that, like I just went pure just like running start all the way through. So I think that kind of, I guess, helped me, quote unquote, to like, I don't know, just rip the bandage easier, I guess you can say. But like, I was choking up because during the Interlake graduation, shout out Interlake, they, our choir performed Remember Me from the Disney movie Coco. And me and my family, we have kind of like a thing with that song because it reminds us of my great grandma who passed away like 2 years ago. And it was also the first time I ever seen my dad cry, because my dad, he just kind of used to not crying. So like seeing him cry during that song, like that's when like it like hit close to me. So when they played that song, I was very happy about that. Yeah,
it was a beautiful performance. I liked how they had like the senior soloists for the song, and so they had what was it, 4 seniors go up. They had 4 seniors go up and sing different parts of the songs, and it was beautiful. And then they all congregated as well, a choir.
Yeah,
and
it's kind of what they do.
It's like it's a choir or something at Interlake High School.
I think that's what they do.
Just maybe.
I don't know.
But I just remember walking up and then just walking slowly when you're going to the line, through the line of students.
My legs were kind of shaking
names. They kept calling names, and then you get more and more nervous. But for me, when I was walking across the stage, no nerves. I was just like relief because I was done. But you and I, Dan, have been through...
We've been through a bit together.
Ton of stuff.
We've known each other since the 6th grade.
That is a long time.
Any of our Highland viewers, love you to death, by the way. You know how Highland was. It was very...
We were in the brick... We were in the original building.
We were in that brick building.
Because...
and a lot of people...
They got
that was an experience, my guy. I didn't go to 8th grade one, but like the brick building Highland days was an experience. And I'm glad that you and I kind of like... clicked during that,
and then of
the
course
rest was history.
8th grade happened, and wow, that's a squeaky chair. 8th grade happened.
Shout out the squeaky chair. Keep going.
Anyways, 8th grade happened, and then you went to a different school. I went to a different school, but it's like the summer.
Never stopped.
Summer rolled around. And then it was like no time had passed, and like instant connection.
I showed you to our cameraman on, and
Love
then that was
Love
just
that guy. Love you on
history at that point. I mean, you guys became wrestling mates together. That's actually something I wanted to ask you. How do you feel like about, because you were the captain of the wrestling team for like what, a year, right? This year.
Yep.
How do you feel about leaving, I guess you could say, a legacy behind? Because you were really good. You went to Kinko like twice, right?
Excuse me. Yeah. I wrestled and was a King County champion for my weight class for 2 years in a row.
Nice.
And just getting to be the captain of the wrestling team was super cool this year. Even though On and I wrestled all 4 years together, and On, I love you, man.
We love you. I'm gonna miss you. No, I'm just kidding.
We're gonna see him often.
We're probably gonna see him like after this.
Yeah, we're gonna. But we might be getting a little off topic, but we are proud of the entire class of 2023. Congratulations!
Congrats to all of us.
We did it! Yippee! And Dan and I are excited to see every single one of your guys' future endeavors.
I may not have. We may have not like talked like that. Maybe we're not the closest of friends, but yeah, always wishing everyone the best. Y'all gonna do great things, and Si Se Puede.
Si Se
Si Se Puede.
Yes, we can. And that's the wrap of the episode, folks. And
No, I actually kind of want to talk more about this. If you guys don't know what this is, this little special stole. It's basically, we got this at the Latin graduation event that was, right now it is, what is it? June 15th as we're doing this. The graduation event was, the Latino graduation, my bad, was last Wednesday. It was an event to honor and represent all Latinos from, whether you be from the Belly School District, whether you're from Kirkland or Redmond. It was to represent all of them. And even allies as well, because you obviously got a stole too.
Yeah, I was super honored. I was like the only white boy there, but it was still cool to.
We accept you.
Thanks, man. It was still cool to walk with you guys. It was kind of surreal. Shout out to one of the, I guess, advisors there, Senor Pablo. He was super cool at the graduation. What was this? It was the 7th, right? I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
And I walked into one of the rooms where you guys were practicing your speeches, and I talked to him, and I was initially not gonna walk, just like because it was awkward and for me, and
you were the only white guy there. Yeah,
I was the only non-Latino guy there. And yeah, it just felt kind of awkward for me to walk because the whole point of the Latino graduation is to recognize and go against the stereotype of the lack thereof, high school graduating as a Latino, but with all the Senor Pablo, and shout out to Tina and Judith as well.
We love Tina Morales and Judith Mercado. We love them.
Love you guys.
They've been with me since the 6th grade, and I love them so much.
But yeah, they all pretty much, paraphrasing, they all said that I have as much right to walk with these guys.
And you do.
Because of how much that I was able to contribute to Latino Heat. And I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be name dropping Latino Heat, but oh well.
But yeah, I mean, dude, like, because I remember you told me that, and obviously, if that was what you wanted to do, I was gonna let you do that. I wasn't gonna force you. But like, yeah, like I think we were all basically vouching the same thing: is that you, especially you have put like so much dedication, so much time to the Latin community. Like, dude, we gave you enough hours for you to graduate, and you still kept coming.
I didn't even log those hours.
You didn't? Well, then that just proves the point that you deserve that stole that you're wearing right now. I mean, yeah, they're different colors, but like, that doesn't mean yours is any less. It just means that you're an ally and like that you're one of us.
Yeah.
Even though I guess we may not have the same melanin levels or whatever you want to call it.
Thanks.
I'm a scientist.
But I mean, I'm proud to wear this stole, and I'm proud to have worn it at the Interlake graduation.
And I'm proud that you were able to go in there. And I'm glad no one. I mean, like, I kind of knew no one was gonna say anything, but like, I'm glad that like there wasn't that one guy. who's like, what is he doing here?
Yeah,
everyone accepted you.
It didn't
Everyone was
seem
cool with it.
like there was applaud, and I was happy. And
We had tacos in the end. Tacos were good.
were they?
Oh yeah, you had to leave, huh?
I had to leave.
Damn.
I had a piece of cake.
It was a pretty lengthy line because we only had one taco stand, but it was pretty good. I liked it.
That line went from like
I was sitting there for 30 minutes.
I went from across.
Next
the
year, we're
globe.
probably gonna have. They'll probably do like
Papusas.
Dude, pupusas were so good last year. I hope they do it again.
I hope so too.
But
I'll just come just for the papusas.
moving on, you said so. You were mentioning more about like it being a stereotype that Latinos don't graduate. And yeah, I mean, that is a stereotype. And, well, as you can see, I'm proving it wrong right now.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
And also, we should definitely talk about how you were in the top 10% at Bellevue College.
I was in the top 10%. And I wore a
Graduates.
special stole. I got accepted into a honor society called Phi Theta Kappa, or PTK. I tried to sign it. I can't sign it, right?
PTK.
Thank you to all our... Anyways. Yeah, I got to wear a special stole from them. I kind of regret not signing up for their scholarships in time. If you ever get accepted into PTK, please take the time to do that scholarship stuff because I was really lazy that time and I didn't do it. But yeah, I got recognized like that. I didn't get recognized at Interlake, but like I was able to wear it and express it. It was pretty cool. But the reason why I brought up the stereotypes because you said you had some statistics on it. You know,
I do, and these are like government public performance review pages. This is from results.wa.gov. So this is a Washington State statistic, and let me see here.
Take your
So
time. Take your time.
this is graduation rates between the years of 2019 and 2022.
That's pretty
So
good, yeah.
it'll definitely change next year.
Mm-hmm.
The statistics will change, but this is the most recent document that I have. And so the according to the 2022 graduation status by race and ethnicity, the graduation rate of 2022 for the Latino or Hispanic community was 78.5%.
78.5% of wait, so 78% of what? Latinos or what?
Of
Of
people, of students in Washington that identify as Latino or Hispanic.
78% of them graduated?
78% graduated.
Then why is it a stereotype that we don't graduate? That's the fun part.
Because people are assholes. And also, like, if we're keeping it honest, they are not the majority of students.
We are not the majority of students, yeah.
They're the majority of students, I'm pretty sure, is Asian and white.
Yeah, at least in our school, it's predominantly white or predominantly Asian, and then other schools is predominantly white. So
And
Yeah.
also in that same statistic, their continuation, continuing. This document doesn't make it clear if it's continuing like to college or continuing to
just
like or having to like do credit recovery.
Oh, okay. I mean, they're getting at the end of the day, like, bro, they're getting their like education done.
But
Like, it doesn't matter how you do it.
Yeah, but that segment says that it is 9% for the Latino community, and
Wait, 9% of those. Wait, what? You just said it was 80, or like 78.
This is like in multiple parts.
Okay.
So there's a part for the graduation rate, there's a part of continuing, and there's a dropout
Oh,
thing. So it's all in the same
okay.
like column, but like continuing like for the degree or continuing off to college is 9% in Washington,
Okay.
and then 12.5% of people that identify as Hispanic and Latino drop out. Excuse
okay.
me.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
But
still, like,
that's still a huge number.
it's still big and like, okay, maybe I can, okay, maybe because like not everyone goes to college. Doesn't mean like you're any less than anyone who goes to college. Because I know you and I are going to college. Doesn't mean anyone else who's not going to do it
Yeah.
can't be successful. I've seen multiple people who have been successful. The thing about me, like, okay, it's a little off topic, but kind of want to brush on it real fast. The thing about me and college is that, like, I think that the way people should interpret college is that, can it give you, I guess, a safe way to get, like, not sponsored.
Safe way. Okay.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. Can it like give you the opportunity to safely get, I guess, income? Yes. Is it the only option? No. Is it just a huge umbrella of opportunities? Yes. But not everyone has to take that. So yeah, I think that, like, I guess a lot of Latinos are realizing that, like, you don't need to go to college. You should. Most of them, the majority of us should, because a lot of the jobs that we want requires an education like that. But like what? There's entrepreneurship. You don't really need that. There's something else probably. Blue collar jobs don't require it. They just require high school diploma.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my dad works in HVAC. He didn't go to college, and you know what? He's doing pretty good. I like it.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, some of the most successful people in our world right now either dropped out of college or university
Or started in their own garage.
Like
What? Bill Gates started in his garage. Steve Jobs also started in his garage too, huh?
yeah, and they're the richest people in the world.
Well, Steve Jobs is dead. Anyways, moving on from that. Actually,
No comment on that.
No comment.
R.I.P.
We were
Steve Jobs.
getting extremely off topic, but I wanted to talk about something that I did notice about the Interlake graduation. So obviously, you know, this is considered a piece of culture, right? Mm-hmm. It's to show, I guess, the friends and families that I am Latino, or I'm a Latin ally, and I am a proud graduate as well. I can do it, and so can he. Apparently, according to an email that we got sent, days before, what is this? 3 days before the graduation, there were some rules, obviously, like how to decorate your cap and gown. Obviously, you're not allowed to paint like something sexual, provocative, drug related.
Mm-hmm.
Blah,
Which
blah,
that
blah.
is understandable.
That makes sense, because you don't want to, like, and the reason why it says here is because, like, you don't want, like, your friends or family are going to be there, your family's going to be there. You're going to college, like, they can still deny you if they want to.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I get that. And, like, obviously, battery lights and stuff like that, because they don't want a fire hazard. Sure. What I did notice, though, is that it's actually underlined on the email. It says cultural significance. I'm going to quote this. Please limit yourself to one item that has cultural significance to you. The item should be hang on the front of the garment or around the neck. It cannot be covered the gown. So here's some examples. Lei, Kentestol, feather cap. They don't mention it, but Estola is considered cultural. What I don't like is that you are limited to one cultural thing. And, before we started this video, I was talking to Moss about this. And we were talking about, like, what if your dad is Chinese? What if your mom is Salvadorian? Two completely different cultures. And the child has to pick between, do I want to represent my Chinese ethnicity or my Salvadorian? Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, why should we be limited to it? Because, like, yeah, I'm just Latino, so I'm like, I guess this is fine. But, like, I feel annoyed that, like, people who do represent multiple ethnicities have to choose one over the other. Can you imagine how the parent feels? Like, the parent that, like, I guess got denied the representation.
Yeah, but imagine
It's stupid.
like
Why would you need to limit yourself to that?
like yeah, there was an example of a friend of ours that had, it was like a similar stole.
He had a stole. So yeah, he had the same stole as mine, and then he also had another like stole that was
Stole
like
type of thing that was half the American flag and then half of it was the El Salvadorian flag.
the Salvadorian
right?
flag. Yeah.
Yeah, and so but he, out of complications, was not able to wear it.
Ooh.
But he did wear this, right?
He
did
wore
wear
this
his version of
but
this.
like, bro, because there's a reason. Bro didn't just bring the stole because he like he wanted to represent that. Like, he's American and a Salvadorian. He wanted to represent that, but he also wanted to present this, so he felt conflicted, And so he literally just said, screw it, I'm going to choose this one.
Yeah.
And that's just upsetting because, like, okay, well, do I think they would have kicked him out from his own graduation because he broke a tiny rule? No. But, like, it's the fact that, like, they thought about it. They typed it up. They probably had a whole PTSA meeting about this whole thing. And then everyone's collective decided, you know what? Yeah. One cultural item for everyone. Nothing.
That's all you get.
That's all you get.
That's us being generous. That's us being generous.
We do not want you like to look all wild and stuff like that. Bro, it's our graduation. Let us
do what we want.
Like we literally, someone like painted like a Nirvana, like it was the most beautiful cover of the Nirvana. I forget what the album cover, the name of it is. It's the one with the baby in the pool getting for the money. I guess the controversial one, quote unquote. That one was sick. You telling me that's not wild enough? Dude, that one was sick.
Mine one.
But God forbid I wear this and then like a Mexican in Guatemala, like that's too much.
I was really proud of the one that I did. I got
yours is beautiful. I like that one.
A bunch of my friends and family to
I'm in there, by the way.
Sign there. Yeah, Dan is right down there.
Yeah, steal my signature, please.
Yes, please steal his. It's not really a signature.
No, it is.
Oh, it is?
It's just really poorly written.
Oh, great. Sorry.
So, yeah. Anyways.
But it was reasons I'm graduating, and it was a bunch of friends and family that I had sign on here, and I was very proud of it, and people thought it was really cool.
I liked it.
So, thank you.
I was basic, and I didn't graduate. I didn't graduate. I didn't sign it.
It's fine.
But, like, I need to be special.
You need to
I am
creative
special, I'm wearing
freedom.
This is my This is my decor.
That's your decor?
Yes, sir, it is.
That is very decorative.
Thank you. I try.
Of course. Anytime.
I kind of want to ask you, or I guess I already know what you're doing, but I guess you want to tell the audience where we're going?
Sure. Why not?
You want to go ahead?
Yeah. So my plans are sort of up in the air right now.
That's cool.
Right now, my plan is to finish out my associate's degree at Bellevue College, and which I need to take a placement math test, which if I take that test and do well, then I won't have to take like a high school level math class, because same sort of deal going back to like high school to running start. It's like I hadn't taken a math class since like sophomore year.
Dude, yeah, me neither. It was a pain.
And I tried one math class at BC and I absolutely flunked it.
Dude, that's why I told you take statistics. It's the easiest one.
Well, wish-wash.
Well, math models is good too, but like statistics is pretty easy.
Yeah, I plan on taking this one class that looks very easy, and but if I do well on that placement test, then I won't have to take a high school level math.
What college are you going to?
And then just do two classes, get my associate's degree, and then transfer to either Western Washington University or University of Washington Bothell.
Ooh,
because
that's a fancy school right there, Bothell campus.
That is fancy. Same education, a little cheaper, all that good stuff. But both schools have good business and entrepreneurial programs, but I will have to look into it a little more. What about you, good buddy?
Well, you already mentioned the college that I'm planning to go to. I got accepted, so did you. Got accepted into University of Washington, the Bothell campus.
Yippee!
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands. Sorry.
Yeah, I got accepted to that one. I didn't apply to Seattle because I figured, what I'm studying is psychology, and I figured I really don't want to deal I don't like competition really, for better or worse. So I was like, I really don't want to deal with the Seattle competition. And Bothell is to me, Bothell just kind of looks like BC, like Bellevue College, but just purple.
That's so true.
It's a little pricier, sure, but I don't really. I'll be fine, hopefully.
Who knows? Maybe. Do you know who else studied for psychology? Hutcherson. He took a psychology class, and now he's
people should watch that episode to get the reference.
Episode 4.
Watch it now.
The Latino Heat Podcast.
Do it now.
Latino Heat Podcast. This is the Heated Podcast. Come on now.
Anyways,
but You should. Who knows? Maybe you'll become a teacher.
Oh, I don't mind it. But yeah, hopefully I get to become a industrial organizational psychologist. That's a big word for y'all and for me too. It's a mouthful every time I try to tell people. I just call it IL psychologist. Hopefully I want to be that, so hopefully I get to that position. If not, I'll probably do some social work because I like volunteering. I like being here and I like supporting folk. So yeah, that's kind of my spiel.
And we're going to do great things in the meantime.
Together.
Well,
I think it's about time we wrap it up, huh? Unless you got something you want to add.
I don't think so. But what I do have to say is that this is our season finale.
It is our season finale. You're right.
Of the season 1 of the HEAT.ed Podcast. But it won't be a super long break. It'll just be a few weeks, and it gives us time.
We'll be back in 3 years.
We'll be back in 3 years. Well, it just gives us time to enjoy our accomplishments when it comes to graduation, and also gives us time to get in contact with people and to come up with new ideas for new episodes. And basically what we're saying is that we ran out of ideas. No, I'm just kidding.
Basically, yeah, we're retiring. Season 1, final season. I'll see you later. I'm out.
And I guess I'm doing the outro then.
No, you're not.
But then, fine. Then, Dan, can you please say the words that we all know and love to send us off on our season finale?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, theys and thems as well. This has been the end of season 1 of the HEAT.ed Podcast. Season 2, as Clark said, will come out in a few weeks. We will be planning it out and hope to keep the same energy that we've been giving it out.
If not, then better.
Yeah. We do care about this. I have a lot of fun doing this. I feel like we've gotten just a little bit better as the episodes, I guess, get out.
Progress,
yeah. But, yeah, congratulations, 2023. I love y'all. And, yeah, always remember, Si Se Puede.
Yes, we can.